Okay. Hi there, I'm going to show you how you can tab your binder. So you're going to want to have tape, scratch paper that has like a blank side. Like this side, it doesn't matter as long as you have a blank side. Ruler, scissors, a pencil, and I also have a paper cutter. You don't really need a paper cutter, but you can have one. Okay, so first thing you want to do, so I have my binder with me. This isn't my fossils or ornithology binder or whatever, but this is just my test one where I keep all my tests that I've taken. So, but it's not tabbed right now. I just have I have page protectors separating each test. So I'm going to show you how you can tab it. So first thing you want to do, you want to figure out how many tabs you need. So I know I'm going to be taking a lot more tests, but I'm just going to do this as an example. So let's say I just wanted to tab, here, I wanted to tab these first 4 tests, I wanted to tab all these tests, and then also I have the rules, so that I can flip to them quicker and see where everything is. So what I want to do, I want to figure out how long each of my tabs should be so I can fit them all on the side and easily see them. So if I wanted to fit let's say 20, I needed to fit 20 tabs on here, then I have the length of this paper. I can take my ruler, and then this is 28 centimeters. Okay, not 20. Pretend I didn't say 20. Pretend I said 14, because that's easy. So it's 28 centimeters, and then I need 14 tabs. Then that means each one should be about 2 centimeters long, right? So then, here. So then each, if you can see, I don't know if you can see that, but at each 2 centimeter marking, I make a mark with my pencil. So then I know where 2 centimeters is. Okay, so I just did that, on the edge. And then what I want to do, I'm going to cut these lines. So then each tab is 2 centimeters thick. Okay, I'm just gonna do a few to show you. So then I need to cut those tabs out. So depending on how much you need to write on these tabs, it can change how long you want them to be. So for me, I'm just gonna make them about 1 inch long. It doesn't need to be exact. Actually, no, I'm gonna make them a little short. Yeah, I'm gonna make them a little shorter. And then I'm just gonna cut them out like that. So now I have all of these evenly sized paper squares, I guess, but these are gonna be the tabs in my binder. Okay, so you don't need the paper cutter. You also don't really need your scratch paper anymore. So you can just look at the binder. So then with each of these, so the first thing I need to put a tab on is the rules, but also since this is the first thing in my binder, it's instantly here. I don't actually need to tab it because I know where it is instantly, but I'm just gonna do it anyways to show you. So then on my tab here, I'm going to write rules or whatever you want to write. So for example, if here you had your rules in your binder, you could put rules, or if you had your ID page or something, you would write ID page. So if you look, here, you're looking at it this way. At the very edge, I wrote rules. I don't know if you see that, but whatever. So you want to leave a little bit of space on the end of your tab, because that's where you're going to tape it. So, here. So then what you want to do, you take a piece of tape, and then I'll show you against the carpet so you can see it more easily. Let's see if I can zoom in. Okay, I don't know if I can zoom in. It's okay. And then you want a piece of tape that's about 2 inches long. Just like that. And then you want to place the piece of tape right on top of your tab. So then it's like in the middle. So if you can see that, that's how I place the piece of tape. Or I guess I'm holding it upside down here, like that. Okay, so then what you want to do, actually I kind of placed it off a little bit. It's okay. So then you can place the piece of tape on the side of the page that you want to tab. So then only the text is showing. Just like that. So I'll bring that up if you can't see. You want it to look like that. Okay? And then what you're gonna do, by the way, you should do this when it's still in the binder, but I'm just doing this so you can see because I don't know how to zoom my camera in. Then you want to flip that piece of tape over. Okay? And then on the other side, you just push the piece down. So now you have it taped on both sides, and it says rules, or I keep holding, I don't know which side here. And then it says rules right there. So I'm gonna put that back in. You can do that when it's still in the binder. I just brought it up so you could see. So now, so I'm gonna just get rid of these page protectors. Here. So now I can do the second tab. So this is the HIS test. So on my tab, I'm going to write HIS, or what is it, HISTO. So I just wrote that there. Then I get my piece of tape. There we go. And then place the piece of tape on just like that. Then this time I want this tab to be just underneath the rules one, like right there. Okay? I don't know if you can see that. Like that. That way, I can see all the tabs. Then I'll just flip, here. Oh, it's sticking. Okay. Okay, I kind of failed that, sorry. Like that. And then I flip that over, because now it's in the right position, and tape it down. So now I have 2 tabs, just like that. I can see both of them. Now I can quickly flip to HISTO, like that. Okay, so I just do that for every single one. I'm not gonna actually tab this because I don't need to. But yeah, that's kind of how you tab your binder. Get rid of that later, it's fine. So if you want to know how you're gonna tab your binder, I have my Ornithology binder here. So I want to see if I can figure out how to zoom this in. I'm using a music stand right now. This is very makeshift. So, okay, here you can, how about that? There. You can see my tabs. I have them on this side and also on the top here. So basically, I have tabs on the top that list all of the orders. So if you look, I have the bird list here. On the bird list, all of the ones in blue are the orders. So what I did, okay, just pretend that didn't happen. I low-key ran out of storage, but we'll just carry off in the same spot. So this is Black-bellied Whistling Duck, and that's the first genus in Order Passeriformes. So I have a tab here that says Passeriformes, and then the next order is Galliformes, and the first genus in there is red-throated loon. So I have a tab on the second spot, oops, did I just rip it? Hope I didn't, for Galliformes, and so on, so on, so on. So if you look at the side, you can see like it goes down and down and down with more information and stuff. So then you may notice on the bird list, Order Passeriformes. Okay, ran out of storage again. I think I fixed it this time. Okay, so where was I? So you'll notice Passeriformes takes up like half of the list, which is why on the side here, these are all the families in Passeriformes, so I can find those quickly. So I have like Tyrannidae, and I have tyrant flycatchers, Tyrannidae, shrikes, Lanidae. So I have like the common name of the family and then the scientific name. So then if someone's okay, you'll also notice on the side here, I have a printed out list of the bird list, but it's a fourth of the size. You can do that if you go to the print settings, and then you put pages, or what is it, like page, like per page, print per page or something, and you put 4, because then it'll shrink it down. And then you can print the bird list out super small, and I just tape that to the side of my binder, so then while I'm flipping, I can still see the list. So if someone said like peregrine falcon, it's like, okay, I know that's in Falconidae, or yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. And then I just flip to it super quick. Wait, no, is it in Falcon? Yeah, it's peregrine falcon. What am I saying? So then I instantly found peregrine falcon. Instantly, whatever. So then if I'm taking a test and it's like, oh, what is the diet of a bobolink? Bobolink, that's blackbirds, Icteridae. Boom, bobolink right there. And then I can find that information. It wants the diet, and then here, feeding. They forage near the ground, mainly eating seeds, insects. Write that down. So I just answered a question. So then you do that for the entire ornithology test. So then in addition to all the info on birds, I have a glossary of bird terms. I have the rules and the bird list. I have a list of state birds. I have the Scioli wiki page. I have the Wikipedia article on bird anatomy. I have diagrams of bird anatomy, pictures of bird eggs. This isn't actually that useful. An ID page, so basically I have pictures of all the birds. By the way, this can all be found in the ornithology folder in fossils and ornithology. Besides the Wikipedia articles, those you have to just look up. And then I have all the info on all the birds. So that's my ornithology binder. And for fossils, here. So what I have this organized a teeny bit differently. So at the top, I have color-coded with my small list. I have all the phylums. And then on the side, so I have like more general information in the beginning. So these tabs, I have a Wikipedia article on trace fossil classification. I have a Wikipedia article on dinosaur eggs. I have a Wikipedia article on Darwinism. I have an article on the history of paleontology, cladistics, taxonomy, I have a list of state fossils, and once again I have an ID page. This one also has diagrams in the ID page. And then I have info on all the fossils, yeah. And then on so these first few phylums, they don't have a lot of fossils, so I can just have these tabs and I'll be fine. But then phylum Chordata has a lot more organisms. So on the side here, I don't actually use the scientific names here because I can't remember those. So I just have like cartilaginous fish, bony fish, amphibians, reptiles, lizard-hipped, as in lizard-hipped dinosaurs, long necks, which is like, what is that? Shoot, this is embarrassing. Sauropodomorpha, which is just like all the dinosaurs that had really long necks. Bird-hipped, birds, which is just like Archaeopteryx. Synapsids, diapsids, blah, blah, blah. Mammals, hominins, Ice Age boys, basically like mammoth, Smilodon, blah, blah, blah. And then I have plants in the back. And then in the back, I have even more info, because if you remember, I was going over the fact the fossils list has a lot of info you need to know other than these animals. So I have modes of preservation, sedimentary rocks, stromatolite info, trace fossils, geologic timescale, Lagerstatin, absolute dating. So this is just like, I have all the half-lives and isotopes and stuff. Miscellaneous info, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Important discoveries, mass extinctions, modes of life, and also like famous paleontologists. And I also have some tests, like the answer keys and stuff. And this is helpful because let's say you're taking a test, there's a question, it's like, oh my god, I know I don't have the answer in my binder, but I've heard this question before in a test. You can literally have the answer key, and sometimes tests at invitationals, they can literally just be like a repeat test from a different invitational in the past, and you literally have the answer key in your binder. So that's pretty sweet. So yeah, that was my binder tour, I guess. And also that's how you can tab your binder. So good luck. You're gonna do great. All right, cool. Bye.